everyone, welcome back. From this video, I'm going to talk about the product update process. First of all, let's see our My Product page. This is the place where our all products list out. Here you can see. And now we are going to update this product. I will select one of them, this iPhone 12. When we click that update button, we will go to this page, and in here you can see this part has been highlighted. These highlighted parts we can't change. Only these things, these rows we can change. Now I'm going to add one of them and I'll show you how to do that. First of all, I'm going to change this. Product description. I'll upload this, and now I will click this update product button. Here you can see product has been updated success. Now let's see. Here you can see our product image has been changed, and the title, and also the items. That's how the procedure is working. And in this place, this is a sort out part. I'll talk about this sort out part in another video. Now let's see the programming part of this update process. Here's my update product page, and first of all, I have linked these bootstrap links and my icon, and then I have included my header part and the footer part for the page. Here, footer part, and then I have use this if condition and check whether the ESET of $session IDU is null or not. If it is not null, then we will go to this if condition and we will check the value of session ID P is null or not. If it is also not null, it means IDP has value, and then we will take the value of session IDP and assign that value to $product. And in here, from this part, I'm going to talk about both designing and programming at once. So in this H2 tag, I have put this update product text And there, again using a label, I have displayed this select product category, and inside the call12 div, I have start this select option and I have disabled. Using this disabled attribute, we can't change that section. I use this for name, product name. We can't change the product name category. And inside this PHP script, I have connected the database to our page through this connection.php page, and then using query, I have taken the values of category table where the ID is equal to the category ID of $product variable has, and assign that value to this $category rs. And using fetch assoc, we will fetch that category rs row and assign that value to $category data. And inside this option tab, we will display the name of that category data. And then again, inside the label tag, I have displayed this select product brand text, and again using a select option, I have start PHP script, and in here also I use this disable option. From the query, I have taken the values of brand table where the ID is equal the brand ID from model has brand where the ID is equal to the model has brand ID of the $product variable. And we will fetch assoc. It means we will fetch that line to take the value. We will fetch assoc that $brand rs variable and assign that value to the $brand data. And again, inside the option tab, we will display the name of that brand data variable. And here also the select product model. Here also I have used this select option, and this part also disabled. You saw in here, sorry, not there. This first row is completely disabled. The select brand product, select product model, and select product category. And in here also I have taken the values from model table where the ID is equal the model ID, which is taken from the model has brand where the ID is equal to the value of model has brand ID of $product variable. And again, using fetch assoc, I'll fetch that row where the value of $model rs stored and assign that value to the $model data. And using this option tag, I will display the name of the $model data. And in this part, I have used this label tag to include this add a title to your product. And this is the input tag. Within input tag, I will take the title from the $product variable, and also I have given ID T to that input tag. I have given ID to all the inputs where row is not disabled. And then the select product condition. This part is also disabled. We don't update this part. Within this PHP script, we will check using if condition whether the $product condition ID is equal to 1. Equal to 1 means I will show you in database condition table. It's brand name. ID1 means brand name. If it is 1, it means it's brand new and it's already checked. Using this checked option, we will select that radio button as a default value and we can change it when we are adding a product. But when we are updating product, we can't change it. It's already disabled. Here you can see. And if the product ID is not equal to 1, then we will keep this place null. And this is the select product color part. And this part is also disabled because we don't let user to change the color of product. If it is happen, it's a scamming like thing. So inside PHP script again, I'm using a query to take the values of color table where the ID is equal to the color ID of $product variable, and using fetch as of, I will fetch that color rs ID variable and assign that value to the color data. And using this option tag, I will display the name of that $color data. And this is the part where we give user to add colors. Here you can see this part, add new color. And we will disable that part also. And in there's a placeholder, add new color, and this disabled option. And the button also disabled. And again using label tag, I display this add product quantity text, and within this input tag, I have given the type as number and the class from control and meanings 0 value. I have displayed the value by taking the quantity from the $product variable, and I have given IDQ to that input tag. This is cost per item. This part is also disabled because we don't let user to change the price of a product. So in this part, I'll show you. Here's the part. First of all, using a spam tag, I have written this rs.part, and within the input tag, this part will display, and again using span tag, I will display this 0.00. Here, first of all, spam tag and rs dot, and again input tag, and then within spam tag .00. And here also I have taken the value through the database by using $product variable. And this part is approved payment method. This is just a picture I have shown in here. And then the delivery cost, we let user to change that delivery cost as they want, because it depends on the person and the distance. So when the delivery cost within Colombo, I will take the value through the delivery fee Colombo column of database by using the $product variable, and I have given ID DWC to that input tag. And in there also delivery cost out of Colombo. First of all, within spam tag RS and using input tag, and then again a spam tag to display .00. In here also I have taken the value through the delivery fee other table column from database by using $product variable, and also I have given ID DOC to that input tag. And here's the product description area, and within this text area I have given ID D to that text area, and I have taken the value through the description column of $product variable. And within this label tag again I will show this add product image part, and inside this PHP query I have used this array to display this image. As I mentioned before, if you can remember, I have given ID to those 3 images as I0, I1 and I3. Should be I2. And here are those values. By using this query, I will take the values from image table where the product ID is equal to the ID of $product variable, and using numRows we will take the value as a number of rows of $product imgrs, and assign that number of rows to this $product img num, and using this for loop I will check whether the $x is less than the product img num or not. Here I have assigned 0 to the $x, so it is less than product num. So then I will fetch that row. I will fetch the product imgrs row and assign that value to the product img data variable. And from here img data, product img data, we will take the code and assign that code value to the $x of the image. And here we will display the images through this ID which we taken from the $img, and I have taken 3 images and we can update those things. In this part, upload image button display in here, and I have given this multiple attribute to upload many pictures at once. If we don't use this multiple attribute, we can't select many pictures at once. And to the update production button, I have started this update product function through the onClick event. If this ESET$session P is null, then we will not go through this anything and we will directly go down. And we will display this home page. And even though if we pass the if we pass this $IDU, if we couldn't go through this $P, it means if the $IDP don't have any value, then again we will return to the myproduct.php page. Now let's see the function of this update product. Here's the JavaScript part, and this is the update product function. In there, I have taken the values through this ID which I gave as I mentioned before, and assigned those value to these variables title qty, dwc likewise, and by using this new form data, I will append all these values to the form, and I have given these new IDs to those values. And then we will send this form to the update process.php page. Here's the update process.php page, and in there, first of all, I have start a session and connect our page to the database through connection.php and using if condition. First of all, I'm checking whether the $p has value or it is null using this ESET attribute. And if it is not null, it means if it has value, I will take the ID from the $session IDP and assign that ID value to the $PID variable. Likewise, I will take the values from this ID and assign those values to this variable, and I will update the product table by using those new values through these variables. And if it is successfully happened, we will display this product has been updated. And we will delete that previous image from that database where the product ID is equal to $PID. And from here we will check the length of files, image files. It means how many image files we can choose at once. First of all, by using this $file value, we will take the value length of that file numbers and assign that number to this $length. And in here, using this array, we will select acceptable extensions for the image like JPG, JPEG, PNG, and SVG, and assign those values to this allowed image extensions variable. And using this if condition, I will check whether the $length is less than 3 or equal, and $length is greater than 0. If it is so, I am starting a for loop, and inside this for loop, I will check whether the $x is less than the $length or not. As I assign 0 to $x, it is less than $length. So again, using this if condition, I'll check whether the $file ID has and $x combined has value or not. If it has value, then I will take that value and assign that value to this $image file. And in this type ID, we will take the value of this type ID and type ID of $image file and assign that value also to the file extension variable. And in this if condition, we will check whether the file extension variable and allowed image extension variable in the array or not. If it is an array, then I use this new file extension variable and assign those values, new extension values, to this variable using if condition. If the image is image/jpg, I will assign .jpg value to this extension. Likewise, I will do the same procedure to other 4 options also. And then from here, we will select the path where our images should store. And the title, it means the name of the user, which we taken from the $title, and the image and the unique ID, which created through this unique ID option, and the file extension. After taking all this complete value, we will assign that value to the $file name variable and move upload file using this attribute. We will give a new location to the image file by using this temporary name and the file name. And using this database query, I will insert the new value to the image table by taking the values from $file name $PID. And if this process successfully happened, we will echo this success text, and if it is not, then we will echo this invalid image type. If any other extension we use, it is invalid. And if this $P doesn't have any value, then we will directly go to this part and we will echo invalid image count. Sorry, not from there, from this part. And this is how we create this update process PHP part. And now let's go to the script part again. And in there, inside this for loop, we will check whether the image file count is less than X as we checked in the update process part. If it is so, we will append the value to the ID I, and using this new HTTP request, we will assign that request to the variable R, and in this variable R, we have start this already state change option and assign the value of anonymous function where we take the values through this if condition by checking whether the ready state condition of variable R is equal to 4. If it is so, then we will get the response text from variable R and store it in this variable T. And using this if condition, we will check whether the response text of this T is equal to success, this text or not. If it is so, it means upload has done successfully. So then we will go to this my product page again. If it is not, it means the product update is not happen successfully. Then we will add this T, which we display in here, invalid image type likewise. And this is how I design and program my update product part, and hope you get any idea. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next video.